I'm watching these deepfake AI photos. They're showing like Diddy drinking coffee, mugshots. I'm like, whoa. I mean, how far you think this is gonna go to where like now you're not even sitting on this couch no more, but it's your AI picture with your voice
That's already
saying some.
happening.
Yeah, it's already happening, but hasn't been
that's
used to
already
weaponize.
happening on YouTube with me.
Oh,
There's 40 new real Jags,
oh.
and now they're using AI to get on panels to speak for me, programming their own Jaguar in their chats. I was just watching the news the other day. It scared me when I was able to spot a deep fake. That last interview with Biden, that wasn't real. Go back and look. About 15 seconds into Sam, my son, he taught me how to spot it. He's amazing. He found all the Tasha K's deep fakes on his stuff. But you can look and you'll see the pigment. It's quick, but the pixelation and the color, the pigment and the pixelation, it changes briefly in Joe Biden's face. Wow. And then he started glitching and speaking a little bit more. Our news is already AI. These newscasters ain't telling nobody that they're barely going to work because they're going in, they're getting scanned. And if there's a story that they don't want to have to consult with anyone and worry about an ethics, they just run the AI on it now.
Damn. Yeah. Damn. Okay.
Can you imagine if they were able to do that with Woodward and Bernstein during Watergate? We probably might have never found out about anything.
Facts. Oh man. Okay.
What I will say is, if Amber Rose can speak for the DNC,
yeah.
If you got Cardi B calling out vice presidents on their way to the top and saying, "That's what's up, mom, great role model." If you got people staging shootings for support, if you got people going to airports and slitting their wrists out of pure angst and have no idea why they did it, if you got people surrendering and being shot on, if you, what did I say? This is where we are. And I want to tell everybody, it's okay to be afraid. Just don't be scared. Don't be scared.
So let me ask you, we had a guy that was on this couch by the name of Vernon. He came out and said, like, he wanted to speak to the masses, use our platform to talk about getting essayed in prison, happened. Mm-hmm. And he was 21, he's 50 now, but he did feel like it was time to tell his story. Like, what are your thoughts when it comes to speaking your truth and living in your truth? And
He has to do it for all of the young men that are still being butt broken and
that's what he said.
In jail now.
That's what he said.
It's still happening in Louisiana.
Yeah, that's where it happened.
In Angola. Mm-hmm. Someone from Angola came and talked to you?
Yeah, we had 2 guys from Angola.
That's why I wanted to run, why I wanted to go into politics.
Yeah, it was. Yes,
to shut down Angola.
That's a plantation.
It's sad. 45% of the young men from the ages 30 down are as a disciplinary action by white guards. Still.
Damn. It's as barbaric, but the world doesn't hear about these things on a regular basis.
No. It's barbaric.
Oh yeah,
they're prisoners of the state, so they don't have the right to consent. Why are white guards still assaulting black prisoners? Yeah. How does you get hard for that?
That's the first goddamn question.
What kind of sick mother white fucking people? Scumbag, good old Peckerwood,
That's the first problem. So when I look at people telling their stories
Sex
of
as a
assault,
weapon is a very dangerous thing.
yeah, it's
It's a very dangerous thing. I want that place closed. I want that place down. They get into Angola and they can almost guarantee within the first 15 days they're going to be by somebody. How does that? How do you make that make sense?
So when you say like you look at a white man doing that to a black man, I just seen some. I believe they were Klans members protesting
Black
somewhere.
wife effect.
Even the black wife effect. I seen some white men calling some young boys, you know, the hard, you know, and call them little niggas. And I'm like, this is happening in America today. Like I asked the questions about being division in America, and it seems like it seems like we're almost going backwards from like
no, we're not
the
going
80s,
backwards.
90s.
We are in full retrograde. The second that they took away Roe versus Wade, they're going to come after interracial marriage next. They're going to come after a lot of things. They don't like us because they not like us. They wish they were. See, you keep diluting the greatness of a people, and what you'll have is a shadow of what it was ever meant to be. All of this gay agenda has to stop. To be homosexual is one thing. To be a gay person is fine. But to use it to manipulate and brainwash society for the purpose of population control or class control, caste system domination, that's not what, that shouldn't be.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be.
Isn't that just being inclusive? Like, hey, we're trying to include everybody into our agenda.
No, it's not being inclusive. What it is it's being covertly domineering.
Okay. It's funny because they say Disney has an agenda. And
what
you're
do you
like,
mean?
I mean, well,
haven't you ever heard me talk about Lady in the Tramp?
Right. I heard it, and you see it. Like they really show it. Like, as a matter of fact, is this movie have an agenda? No, add that agenda in there because we need to make sure. I'm like, damn, this is so.
Like all these gay men singing all of these women, all of these love songs to women, even though they sucking as soon as they finish getting off stage. Like, just let him sing to his boyfriend. Let him write his song. That's the one thing that I loved about Sid from the internet. She didn't fake the funk. That album, Ego Death, Sid wrote her and she wrote it as a bisexual stud woman who is now a full-on lesbian stud and married, if I'm correct, in a relationship. And I said to myself, how dope is it that these stud women, they now have songs that were made for them. You know what I mean? They don't have to replace girl with boy in the love song that they like because it was actually written for them. That makes Sid amazing. And yet they tanked the internet. They f***ed over her goddamn career because she didn't want to conform. And now apparently she's only good enough ghostwriting for Beyonce.
I mean, can you have a bunch of Frank Oceans out there? Can you have like where the world is?
There are a bunch of Frank Oceans out there.
You're right.
There are a bunch of Jaguar Wrights out there.
You're right.
There are a bunch of Proofs out there. There are a bunch of Nas's out there.
Got to rise to the forefront. Jen, let me ask you about Divorce in the Black. Tyler Perry's latest movie has been...
Worst movie ever.
Yeah, God.
Humiliation ritual.
Yeah, in the first 8 minutes, just what the... I mean, if anyone thought about us in some kind of way, that's to show that, to put that in...
Tyler Perry has been making Black people look like buffoons and idiots for years and pawning it off as culture. Oh, this is our culture. This is how we is. No, that's not how we is. Because I don't know no fat, skinny, medium-sized woman that would strip down ass naked in a church at a funeral and say that no, that doesn't happen. That's not real.
Yeah.
The whole falling out the casket and dragging out the casket. Yes, I've seen that.
Yes.
In real life. But no, ain't no no, she gets teased enough. That's enough. She ain't taking her clothes up. No. And what it looked like was poor. What it also looked like was, so you take the good preacher's girl and put her with the bad boy, and then, he treats her like shit forever, and then she finally gets the courage to fuck somebody else, and then she acts tough for 5 minutes. And, like, I'm still trying to understand the whole purpose of this. Like, he was supposed to be so explosive and so dangerous, yet he got put to sleep like 4-5 times in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, he was so tough, but he went to sleep real fast.
Yeah, real.
Like, his brother and him he's like, ah!
Boop, boop, go to sleep.
Go to sleep. I'll put him in the car so you can get him home. Then the boyfriend. The boyfriend that did.
Boop, boop, go to sleep.
Back
to sleep again. God damn.
Keep your ass in the car.
Yeah.